In this video, we'll discuss 2024-2025 support seminar paper, paper 2, part A, question number 1. Part 1 paper I have discussed, I will in the link in the description, so if you want, you can check them also. Okay, in the first question, it's a graph question. They have given y values and all the exponents they have given, but they haven't given what is the equation. Usually they give, but this question they didn't give. So what they have asked, using the standard systems of axes and a suitable scale, draw the graph the quadratic function. When they say suitable scale, Putta, usually we should take 10 small divisions as 1 unit. That's a normal scale. 10 small divisions as 1 unit, which means when you take the axis, when we are drawing, now this will be y-axis, this will be x-axis. You'll get marks for naming the axes. Then you should name it like without taking 10 divisions, which is 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. This side we want 0. Negative side we want until -4. -1, -2, -3, -4. We need until that point. In the y-axis, we want till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative side we need till -4. -1, -2, -3, and -4. So we'll draw the graph when x equals to -4, y value is 5. When x equals to -4, y is 5. Point should be here. When x equals to -3, y is 0. When x equals to -2, y is -3. When x equals to 0, when x equals to -1, y is -4. -4. When x equals 0, y is -3. When x equals +1, y is 0. When x equals +2, y is 5. So we should draw a smooth curve in the graph. It should be a smooth one. My one is not that much smooth. Should be a smooth curve like this. Then once we draw the graph, we can answer the questions. Using the coordinates, find the turning point. Turning point will be where the graph is turning. This is the turning point. When they say coordinates, you want to write both x and y values. Turning point coordinates xl is -1, -4. Both you should write. So this graph is a minimum graph. Find the range of x where the function is decreasing in the range -3.5 to 5. Find the range of x. So we want to find in which range the function is decreasing. When you take -3.5, -3.5 means from here, -3.5 and x is 5. It should be y, in the range of y. This should be y. It is decreasing from -3.5. -3.5 is here, Butta. Y equal -3.5. X equal 5 is here. We can draw solid line actually, no need to draw dotted one. because the equal to mark is there, y equal 5. Then in that range, in this range, we should find when the function is decreasing. In this range, the function is decreasing from here to there, function is decreasing. So we want to write those x values. Then starting from -4, equal mark should be written till -2, -2 here, -1.5, -1.6 or 7, -1.6. In that range, the graph is decreasing. This side, what happens? This side, the graph is increasing. So they are asking the decreasing part this range. That's why it is -4 to -1.6. The next part, write the equation in the form of y equal ax plus b. So when they give the graph, there are three basic ways of writing the equation. First one is in this manner, where a will be the axis of symmetry, b will be the maximum or minimum value. So in this graph, if I write in that manner, x, axis of symmetry is x equals 2. Then if this is +2, I should write it as -2. X minus 2 squared, and minimum point will be, minimum value will be -3. -3. The graph is going upside up, so we'll be writing a plus sign here. If the graph is going down to the negative side, you should write a negative value there. Minus should be written. Now here the graph is going up. For your exam, sometimes you might get a maximum one upside down. You might. Then x minus 2 squared minus 3 will be the equation in this manner. If we write it in the other way, y equal x plus a, x plus b format. These are the roots of the graph. Root means where it cuts the graph. Now here it cuts at -1. It's -1. So I will be writing x plus 1. The sign should be changed. Here it is +5 where it intersects. It will be x minus 5. Okay. And this is just an example. Once you plot this graph, you won't get these values. This is just an example. I have taken these values. Those are not the exact values. That's why we write in this format. When we're writing in this format, we check the place where it cuts the graph or the roots. Then in description even we have the roots. They have given us what are the roots. One root is -3, the other one is +1. So y equals x -3 will be +3, +1 will be -1. Then this will be what? Plus. In front sign will be plus because the graph is going up. Then write the function obtained when the above function is displaced 4 units in vertically upwards. When they say this scenario displays, what will change? The graph either moves up or down. Axis of symmetry will remain the same. Axis of symmetry won't change. The minimum or the maximum value will change if it is going up. So in order to determine that, we should write the equation in the other format. Y equal x plus a squared plus b in that format, because this b represents the minimum or the maximum value. If it is changing, we should change that, because when we can't predict what will be the intersecting points when we shift the graph up using this equation. From this we can't predict. So we should write the equation in this manner. Then y equals, I told you in the above part, this is the axis of symmetry. Here the axis of symmetry is what? X equals minus 1. If it is minus 1, I will be writing it as plus 1 squared, and the minimum or the maximum value. Minimum of the maximum value will be minus 4. Then graph is going upward, positive side. Positive side this is going. Therefore, the sign will be positive. But what they ask us to do, displace 4 units vertically upwards. This is going 4 units up. Now what's the existing point? Current point is minus 4. When you go up, minus 3, 1 point, minus 2, second point, minus 1, third point. 0 will be the fourth point. New graph will be drawn like that. So we can take it from the equation even. What will happen? Y equals to, axis of symmetry won't change. It will remain as minus 1. But the minimum value will change. Minimum value earlier it was minus 4. Now the minimum value will be 0 plus 0. No need to write plus 0. X plus 1 square. That will be the new value. I think it's clear. We'll go to the second question in the next video.